Celebrity Every Day 26. Warning. Spoilers for Detective Comics number 1092. Batman has always been considered a genius within DC lore, but his latest upgrade has elevated his intelligence beyond his usual limitations. Thanks to a major overhaul of his biology, Batman is officially smarter than ever before, putting every other DC detective to shame. Unfortunately, this power-up isn't without a cost, and Batman may be defying his moral code in his attempt at expanding his mental prowess. In a preview for Detective Comics number 1092 by Tom Taylor, Mikhail Janin, and Wes Abbott, Batman has altered his biology with a serum called Sangral, which seems to have made him effectively immortal. He spars with Robin in order to test his body's new limits, and Damian reveals that Batman isn't just moving faster on a physical level. According to his son, Batman can now think faster, much faster as well. Batman's intelligence is a defining quality of his that's persisted since his creation. As one of the DC Universe's greatest detectives, his mind must be sharp if he wants to solve the mysteries taking Gotham by storm. However, with age, the mind tends to slow down and lose its edge over the younger generation. Batman now faces more competition than he used to for his position as the top dog of Justice League geniuses, with more and more characters proving to be better detectives than him. Now, Sangral appears to be closing that gap and granting Bruce superiority over his peers. After their training session, Robin informs Batman that his more agile movements can be attributed to more than his body being de-aged by the serum. He explains, the Sangral may be improving your neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's adaptational ability, which is critical for the process of learning. Essentially, Batman's brain functions the way a younger man's brain might, as he can now adapt to situations and form new mental connections with much more ease. Combined with his existing photographic memory and strong deductive reasoning, Batman's intellectual skills are on track to surpass every other hero's. What is Sangral? Batman's mysterious new power-up, explained. Batman owes this groundbreaking change in his mental capacity to Sangral, a creation by an old family friend named Scarlet. He approaches her after an injury to his knee forces him to confront his own mortality. Batman is getting older, and this glaring weakness has become more apparent over time as he compares himself to the youthful Robin who fights by his side. Bruce Wayne has realized he can't be Batman forever at the rate he's aging, so he turns to Scarlet Sangral in hopes of extending his life and continuing his crime-fighting exploits past his natural expiration date. Batman's worries about aging aren't exclusive to Taylor and Janin's take on the character. For another recent story that touches on this fear, check out Doubt by Christian Ward and Patrick Reynolds in Batman, The Brave and the Bold number 18, available now from DC Comics. The name Sangral can be translated to Holy Grail, which rings true for what the serum is capable of. Scarlet administers this concoction to the rich elites of the world in hopes that, by having a tangible stake in the future, they will overcome their selfishness and fight for it more than they would for future generations. By overhauling his biology, Batman regains his flexibility, taking away Robin's age advantage over him. There is a downside to Batman's upgrade, though, as he analyzes its makeup and discovers that it's imbued him with someone else's blood. While Batman has been grappling with his age problem, a new villain has been lurking the streets of Gotham. Asima has developed a track record of murdering teenage boys, and she uses her scalpel fingers to draw blood from her victims as she kills them. This blood could possibly be what gives Sangral its de-aging properties. As such, Batman's enhanced intellect may seem positive on a surface level, but taking blood from innocents for his own benefit goes against everything he stands for. It's only a matter of time until Batman uncovers this potential dark side of Sangral and faces the consequences of taking it. Detective Comics number 1092 is available December 26, 2024 from DC Comics. Batman stands in Detective Comic art by Jason Fabok. Batman. One of DC's most iconic heroes, Batman is the vigilante superhero persona of billionaire Bruce Wayne. Forged by tragedy with the death of his parents, Bruce dedicated his life to becoming the world's leading martial artist, detective, and tactician. Recruiting an entire family of allies and sidekicks, Bruce wages war on evil as the Dark Knight of his hometown, Gotham City. Celebrity Every Day 26.